Earlier it was like you put the scope to the right side, sweep the trunk on the left side. But now whether it's a VL or DL, it is in the midline. You introduce the scope in the midline, and then the dictum is ulnar leads to epiglottis. Okay. So debriefing. So debriefing will be there, like what they did, why they did, and then fourth will be, motivation to get involved into the discussion. For everyone, everyone should speak. Like it is not like I am just concerned with one person. Or one person is very excellent, please dominate the discussion. So please see into the simulation session when you are training, to go to everyone. Everybody should partner. That is more important rather than making expert one person. Everybody should. It is a social event. They say simulation is a social event. So he should speak like diversity, equality, and inclusiveness. Okay. So everybody should speak. Maybe he will speak one sentence each, but make sure all of the nurses, all of the EMTs, they are speaking. So it should not be dominated by one single person. We see sometimes when we were students, monitor he is speaking all the time. For one person, the teacher will come, he will say, yes, you please stand up and tell us these things every day. So one person should not dominate the discussion. Then we have to find the performance gap. What are the performance gaps? Like he has done very well, he has not done that well, and he has done pretty bad. So what are the reasons for performance gap? Okay, and is it like cognitive, psychomotor, social, maybe under stress? Like they have different kind of reasons. We don't go into those details like Americans or UK. They go so many details, their personal reasons. So, but we have to find why they are performing bad. So we have to find the performance gap. And then lastly, we must help them to cover up those performance gaps. So this we have to do with a honest intention. Otherwise, things will not change. If we just come, I speak, you listen, we go back our own ways, nothing will change. So we have to be very enthusiastic, cheerful. So I see America, any workshop, they are very enthusiastic. They are very cheerful. But here, like, we are not that enthusiastic. It's not like you don't want to be happy or cheerful. But still, you put a very good face and you should be enthusiastic that we are learning new things. But here, compulsions are different, like professionally also, for the government side also, on the personal front also. They are pretty free when they come for the workshop. They don't have any other work. But here, you are in the workshop, but getting continuous call from the hospital, from anywhere or from everywhere. So these are the 6 things, like when you are holding a sim session or simulation session, then you must take into account. Then a word between andragogy and pedagogy. So pedagogy, like we ask students, our children to go to school. So they don't have any intrinsic motivation. Like it is extrinsic only, extraneous. Like you tell them, go to the school. They don't have any idea why they are going to school. But here in andragogy, you have an idea. Like I am going to this training because I want to take care of my patient in a better manner. I want to have a good position in the society. Like he can treat that much the patient. He can treat very complicated patient. So he will have to go and get the training. So andragogy, there is a motive, there is a motivation, right? Intrinsic, like you want to get better. Extrinsic or extraneous, like society will recognize you, your peer will recognize you. So motivation is very, very important. Okay, then the candidate comes with some kind of expertise. Like you are doctor, you have some expertise. So basic assumption is that you are not fools, you are not novices. So whenever we are teaching with senior person or with some expertise, we have that basic assumption. So have that kind of respect. It is, if you don't any answer, doesn't mean that you are a fool or you don't know anything. Right? So basic assumption has to be there that you are dealing with people who has good degree. Maybe they are not expert in the field you are asking question, but otherwise they are quite well read, they are treating patient and they have good reputation. To have that basic assumption, like sister again, hey, ye nahi aata, like it a high quality compression. What are the components of high quality compression? बताओ 1 2 3 4 5. हाँ आप देखो, आओ खड़े हो जाओ आराम से. लेट्स हैव ए फोटो. 1 2 3 4 5 बताओ. हाई क्वालिटी चेस्ट कंप्रेशन. ओके, क्योंकि नॉट चेस्ट कंप्रेशन है ना, हमें बड़े वैसे ना वो कहेंगे नहीं हाई क्वालिटी करो, तो चेस्ट कंप्रेशन करो तो इट्स ओके. बट नहीं, दे फाउंड आउट people are doing just chest compression, and I am very surprised. I am not surprised. Whosoever comes to me, to resident doctor, to MBBS, nobody still now knows how to do a CPR properly. This is a tragedy in India. Doctors doesn't know. Sometimes they don't know. They know CPR. Sir, BLS नहीं आता, CPR आता है. The level of ignorance we are suffering, I mean, it's enormous. So it is not this session. We have lot more things to do at various level. So like it's not like we are asking you. मेरे से भी नहीं होगा, है ना? Because but we keep doing तो इसलिए we keep refreshing our memory. We press the refresh button. So press refresh is by a book by Satya Nadella, है ना? Hit refresh. तो keep hitting your refresh button. बीच में ना मोबाइल में देख रहा हूँ. तो what are the components of high quality compression? 5 Now you please Google cognitive weight. हाँ बताओ.